Welcome back to Exploring Pinellas. But who's welcoming you? Who are we? Well, we're Mark and Sayaka. We're a married couple, no kids, living in Pinellas County, Florida, and loving our little community. We go adventuring and like to try new stuff. That's why we started this channel. Now, are we one of those YouTube channels where we hide our faces and never... No. This is us. This is what we look like. We don't feature ourselves in the videos too much because we don't feel that we're the focus, the places we're visiting are. You'll definitely see us in the videos popping up from time to time, but unless it's something that requires a person, such as fishing or archery, we'll be relegated to the background. These are the avatars we use. For now, anyway. We've been using these fox clip arts for a while now. Why foxes? No real reason. We just kinda like foxes. They're clever, curious animals that are known for being a bit mischievous at times. If we'd like to emulate any animal's traits, it would be that. Plus, they're cute. Sayaka and I are both from Chicago, the suburbs of Chicago to be exact. We've lived in Illinois, Michigan, Texas, and even Japan. Obviously, we're living here in Florida now. I guess I should probably talk a little more about our time in Japan. I lived in Tokyo for around 8 months doing study abroad in college. I studied the language, so watashi wa nihongo o naraimashita. Chotto jouzu desu kedo, motto renshu subeki desu ne. I came back to the States and finished my first bachelor's degree. I have one in linguistics and one in chemistry. Then returned to Japan to teach English for a while. I lived in Nara for about 2 months before moving to Osaka and working there for about a year before my contract was up and I returned home. Sayaka spoke Japanese exclusively until she was around 5 years old and then started speaking English. Now, she can understand Japanese when it is spoken to her, but has a lot of trouble with speaking it back. She lived in Kyoto while I was in Osaka and attempted to relearn Japanese. We're both night owls and have found it can be difficult to find afternoon or nighttime activities based on what the folks on YouTube usually cover. This was another reason for the channel. We wanted to find and present things you can do at night. Turns out, there's a lot more than just nightclubs. Sayaka is very much into theme parks and thrill rides. We are going to try and visit some theme parks in the future, both big and small. She absolutely adores fairs and carnivals. We had a great time at the Strawberry Festival in Plant City this year, and will be going again next year. Sayaka is relatively new to the whole beach thing, but she's enjoying our time on the sand very much, and we're both learning about all the cool things you can do while you're there. As for the videos, Sayaka helps with the scripts, filming, and picking out places for us to cover. She also does a final check of all the finished videos to make sure they're accurate and appropriate, and to make sure we didn't leave anything out that we wanted to feature. As for me, I'm Mark. I do the narration, obviously, write the scripts, help with filming, and do most of the video editing. I was a DJ out in Chicago for many years, and used to MC for events on occasion, which is why I do the voiceover work for our videos. We decided on voiceover rather than live, on-the-fly narration because we feel it offers cleaner, easier to understand vocals, more concise editing, and an overall more straightforward presentation. We're homebrewers, but recently have been making draft sodas rather than alcohols. We still make the occasional beer or cider, but I've been getting closer to a working coconut cola formula. If I could just get the ingredients right, then perhaps I could make the finest sodas in the... Sorry, bit of a tangent. We might make some videos about brewing in the future, especially if we can work them into the places we visit. Some of our mutual hobbies are fishing, of course, roller skating, archery, and, well, travel. I mean, if we didn't like traveling, this channel would end up being a bit of a chore, wouldn't it? As of now, we aren't holding ourselves to any particular upload schedule. We're still learning what works and how to use all the software and such, but we might turn into a weekly upload channel once we feel confident enough. We look forward to posting videos and sharing our experiences, and we hope folks will enjoy watching and learning with us. So please join us as we continue exploring Pinellas.